Dear good people, today's episode marks a distinct departure from our usual song-centric explorations. Inspired by the unveiling of my 2023 Spotify Wrapped, where Love Yours once again claimed the top spot as my most listened song, I felt compelled to dedicate an episode to an entire album that has consistently been the centerpiece of my musical journey. This episode is special, for it delves into an album that takes me on a transformative journey every time I press play. It may not be the greatest album or from the greatest rapper, but 2014 Forest Hills Drive is one that I truly enjoy for the poignant story it narrates. Join me as we unravel the layers of this remarkable album that has become more than just a collection of tracks. It's an emotional and musical pilgrimage. The title of J. Cole's third studio album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, serves as more than just a geographical marker. It encapsulates the very essence of Cole's formative years and the profound journey he undertook to become the artist we know today. The address, located in Fayetteville, North Carolina, holds deep significance as it was the home where Cole spent his early youth until 2003. A dwelling shared with his mother, brother, and stepfather, it served as the crucible for his musical aspirations, witnessing the inception of some of his earliest compositions. The decision to pursue a career in music germinated within these walls. In a symbolic full-circle moment, Cole, in 2014, became the owner of the very house that played witness to his humble beginnings. This marked a significant milestone as it became his first-ever home purchase. The album's title, echoing the address, acts as a narrative thread weaving through the tapestry of Cole's upbringing. It unfolds the story of his transition from North Carolina to New York, a journey fraught with challenges, sacrifices, and pivotal decisions that ultimately led to his success and acclaim within the music industry. However, the significance of FHD extends beyond personal reminiscence. Cole, recognizing the platform he had built through chart-topping records, Grammy nominations, acclaimed mixtapes, intimate concerts, and high-profile relationships, saw this album as his moment to ascend to a new echelon of rap stardom. It aimed to be his magnum opus, akin to what Graduation was to Kanye West. The Marshall Mathers LP was to Eminem. The Miseducation was to Miss Lauryn Hill, or Thriller was to Michael Jackson, an opulent testament to his prowess and a defining chapter in his artistic legacy. As we unravel the layers of 2014 FHD, we peel back not just the auditory experience, but the deeply personal narrative etched into each track. It's a chronicle of growth, self-discovery, and the indomitable spirit that propels an artist from the confines of his childhood home to the pinnacle of the music industry. Join me as we navigate through the corridors of this landmark album, deciphering the stories that reverberate through the address of 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Intro. The first song we delve into is Intro, a track that intricately explores the yearning for both happiness and freedom. The lyrics unfold across various dimensions of life, shedding light on elements that can hinder an individual's pursuit of joy and personal autonomy. In the recurring refrain, Cole poses a fundamental question to the listener. Do you want to be free? And do you want to be happy? This repetition underscores the universal nature of these desires, suggesting that they resonate as shared aspirations among a broad audience. The first verse ventures into diverse facets of freedom. He expresses the desire to break free from pain and scars, likely symbolic of emotional and psychological healing. He also touches on the liberty to express oneself through singing and the emancipation of his friends from physical constraints. While acknowledging the harsh realities of the streets, Cole encourages individuals to carve out their own paths to freedom. The lyrics emphasize the pivotal roles of love, individuality, and reclaiming personal agency. Cole articulates that true freedom involves liberation from financial burdens and overcoming addiction, finding solace in music. The transformative power of music emerges as a central theme, cleansing the mind, uplifting the spirit, and fostering personal growth. The metaphorical act of reaching for the stars encapsulates the pursuit of dreams and aspirations. The refrains cyclically revisit the fundamental queries about happiness and freedom, underscoring their paramount importance. The overarching message of the song suggests that genuine happiness and freedom necessitate introspection, personal development, and the relentless pursuit of one's dreams. It underscores the idea that dreams can materialize into reality, and achieving them constitutes a profoundly beautiful and fulfilling experience. As we immerse ourselves in the elements of the album, Cole's thematic exploration unfolds, centering on the core tenets of freedom, happiness, and love. The narrative takes a poignant turn as Cole reflects on his return to Fayetteville, his hometown, juxtaposed against a life illuminated by the artificial glow of Hollywood. In this introspective journey, he candidly shares that the Hollywood lights only bestowed upon him a fake happiness. In an insightful interview with NPR, Cole revealed that Intro was recorded around the same period as Be Free, a song that confronts the tragic death of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. Intro took shape. This temporal connection between the two songs emphasizes the thematic resonance found in the simplicity of piano instrumentation and J. Cole's emotive vocals. The overlapping emotional depth strengthens the cohesion of the album, establishing a sonic narrative where the pursuit of genuine happiness and freedom forms a recurring motif. Do you want to be free? Do you desire happiness? Consider these queries as we delve deeper into the next track, exploring how they resonate throughout the album's narrative. January 28th. Our next stop is the compelling track, January 28th. This pivotal piece in the album's tapestry unveils layers of meaning and influences that contribute to the richness of Cole's storytelling. The song opens with a soulful backdrop, sampled from the Japanese chorus group Hi-Fi Set's Sky Restaurant, marking the final piece of the intricate production puzzle shared by Cole in the insightful Note to Self. Against this backdrop, Cole shares glimpses of his early aspirations and challenges, reflecting the dreams of a young boy in Fayetteville, eager to rise from underprivileged circumstances to make a name for himself in the rap game. This narrative sets the stage for a journey of personal growth and determination. Paying homage to his mentor, Jay-Z, Cole acknowledges the impact of Jay-Z's guidance on his artistic journey. Despite prior successes, he candidly articulates the persistent need to prove himself, navigating the complexities of newfound fame and success while remaining true to his core values. The lyrics take a poignant turn as Cole reminisces about lost friends, underscoring the profound impact of their absence on his journey. The wordplay with days emphasizes the lasting effect of these losses, weaving their memory into the fabric of his narrative. Cole's comparison of his paycheck to that of celebrity lawyer Johnny Cochran symbolizes his wealth derived from storytelling. Frustration at being more understood by strangers than by himself adds a layer of vulnerability to his lyrical expression. The chorus echoes Biggie's timeless advice, serving as a motivational anthem urging listeners not to be held down by external forces and to reach for the stars. This refrain becomes a guiding force, encouraging each individual to strive for their full potential. Referencing the killing of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Cole uses powerful metaphors to comment on the devaluation of black lives in the eyes of the system. This event serves as a catalyst for exploring the lack of role models in the aftermath, setting the stage for further exploration in subsequent tracks like No Role Models. The song addresses systemic issues with the powerful slogan, "Hands up, don't shoot," echoing the protests following Michael Brown's death. Cole advocates for unity, employing the laws of physics to emphasize the need for collective action over division. The switch from Hennessy to Douce symbolizes Cole's ambition to emulate Jay-Z's success, marking a shift in his mindset. Critiquing societal suppression and valuing self-awareness, Cole connects to the 5% Nation, adding a layer of cultural depth to his lyrics. As the song progresses, Cole transitions from being Carolina's finest to New York's finest, symbolizing his growth and adaptation to new environments. A triple threat of wordplay cleverly asserts Cole as the best rapper in New York, drawing parallels to Kendrick Lamar's Control verse. Referred to as the therapist, Cole exerts control over the rap game like a hypnotist, showcasing his influence and lyrical prowess. Paying homage to Rakim, he aligns himself as the truth in the game and the proof that authenticity can lead to success. Claiming godlike status, Cole references legends like Big L, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, Drake, and Kendrick. By aligning himself with the god MC Rakim, Cole asserts his position as a luminary in the rap game. The inclusion of a baby laughing serves as a poignant metaphor for Cole's lost innocence, commemorating his birth and adding a layer of nostalgia to the song. In essence, January 28th encapsulates Cole's journey, blending personal reflections, societal commentaries, and nods to hip-hop legends. Each verse and lyric contribute to a complex narrative, inviting listeners to peel back the layers and uncover the profound depth within FHD. Wet Dreams. Wet Dreams unfolds as a compelling narrative, skillfully capturing the intricate moments of an inexperienced teenager's first romantic encounter. In this poignant track, Cole takes us on a journey through the unexplored territories of young love, desire, and the awkwardness that often accompanies adolescent relationships. The storytelling nature of the song immerses the listener in the protagonist's experience, navigating from the initial crush to the nervous anticipation and eventual realization of his first intimate moments. Cole's verses authentically portray the innocence and excitement of a teenager grappling with the complexities of intimacy, addressing fears of inexperience and the desire to make a lasting impression. The chorus serves as a reflection on the protagonist's admission that this is an entirely new experience, expressing a hope to approach it with care and patience. This vulnerability adds an authentic touch to the narrative, making it a relatable exploration of the awkward and unpredictable nature of first-time romantic encounters. While the song may initially seem deeply personal, it's worth noting that Wet Dreams is a fictional story, as clarified by Cole's manager. This revelation adds an intriguing layer to the track, prompting listeners to appreciate the artistry and creativity in crafting a narrative that resonates on such a universally relatable level. The drum beat that forms the rhythmic backbone of Wet Dreams by Cole pays homage to the iconic 1973 track Impeach the President by the funk group The Honey Drippers. This drum beat holds significant historical weight, being one of the most widely used samples in the history of rap music. Its distinctive sound has graced legendary tracks by artists such as Biggie Smalls, Nas, Tupac, NWA, Run DMC, and many others, solidifying its place as a foundational element in the genre. In addition to the drum beat, the main sample used in Wet Dreams is a skillfully chopped-up rendition of the 1973 track Maria by the soul group The Family Circle. This sample incorporates elements such as strings, keys, vocals, and more, showcasing the art of sampling in hip-hop production. For those curious about the intricate process of putting these samples together, the YouTube channel TrackLib has created a video that visualizes the meticulous arrangement of these musical elements. This visual representation provides insights into the creative and technical aspects of sampling, highlighting the craftsmanship involved in seamlessly blending different musical components to create a cohesive and compelling sonic landscape. The use of these samples not only pays homage to the rich history of funk and soul, but also adds a layer of depth to J. Cole's Wet Dreams, connecting it to the broader tapestry of hip-hop's sonic evolution. The music video, directed by Ryan Stark, cleverly plays with the contrast between the explicit nature of the song's theme and the adorable visuals. Using German shepherds to portray the characters, the video introduces a humorous and surprising element, creating a mental glitch for viewers by presenting a scenario that looks too cute to align with the song's explicit content. In essence, Wet Dreams by J. Cole serves as a compelling narrative that artfully portrays the experiences of contemporary youth. It delves into the challenges faced by young individuals navigating life, where the pressure to conform often overshadows the value of embracing inexperience. The song eloquently captures the universal theme of youthful exploration, highlighting the vulnerability, awkwardness, and the societal pressures that shape one's journey of self-discovery. To me, the song resonates as a powerful commentary on the struggles faced by young people today, who find themselves pressured to live up to others' expectations rather than embracing their own unique paths. It encourages patience and self-acceptance, advocating for a journey of learning without succumbing to potentially life-altering mistakes. As we explore the multifaceted layers of FHD, Wet Dreams stands out as a poignant reflection of the universal struggles and triumphs of the younger generation. In essence, it becomes a testament to J. Cole's storytelling prowess, addressing societal expectations and fostering a sense of authenticity and resilience among listeners. 03 Adolescence. 03 Adolescence unfolds as a visceral autobiography, delving into the depths of the artist's adolescence and the multifaceted challenges he faced growing up in Fayetteville, North Carolina. The lyrics serve as a poignant narrative, exposing the raw emotions, societal pressures, and personal revelations that shaped Cole's formative years. The song opens with a candid acknowledgement of Cole's self-perceived shortcomings and the struggles associated with adolescence. From battling low self-esteem to yearning for popularity, the lyrics encapsulate the universal themes of teenage angst and the quest for identity. The harsh realities of the city, where peers succumb to violence, add a layer of gravity to the narrative. A pivotal moment in the song revolves around a conversation with an older friend who provides perspective and encouragement to pursue dreams. This encounter becomes a catalyst for self-discovery, inspiring Cole to rise above his circumstances and aspire for greatness. The overarching message underscores the resilience required to believe in oneself despite the adversities. The year 2003 marks a crucial juncture in his life, symbolizing his transition to adulthood. Graduating from high school and moving to New York City for academic pursuits, he navigates the complexities of being an aspiring MC in Fayetteville. The lyrics vividly portray his innermost thoughts, from struggles with self-esteem and relationships to dispelling the illusion of an idyllic, live-free lifestyle. Musically, the track incorporates Sonia Rose's 1974 cover of Frank Sinatra's "Here's That Rainy Day" in its string-filled intro, adding a soulful dimension to the storytelling. Cole takes the listener on a journey through his past, shedding light on hardships compounded by a lack of confidence and the realization of missed opportunities. References to Notorious B.I.G.'s "Runnin', Dying to Live" further contextualize Cole's narrative, drawing parallels between his own experiences and the broader landscape of hip-hop. The song becomes a platform for Cole to express his feelings toward the rap game, using metaphors to convey his struggles with confidence and self-expression. The complex issue of absent fatherhood resurfaces as Cole reflects on the impact of growing up without a father figure. The lyrics poignantly touch on surviving the challenges of his neighborhood, where the threat of violence is a constant reality. The chorus serves as a powerful mantra, acknowledging the inevitability of change while refusing to succumb to negativity. The use of wordplay, nods to Nas, and references to common themes in rap music showcase Cole's artistry and cultural awareness. The latter part of the song addresses societal issues, including violence and the struggles faced by those in impoverished communities. Cole critiques stereotypes and unnecessary force employed by the authorities, using vivid similes to convey the gravity of these issues. The song becomes a platform for social commentary, reflecting his commitment to addressing systemic problems through his music. The overarching theme of '03 adolescence revolves around self-reflection, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams against all odds. As Cole peels back the layers of his past, the listener is invited to delve into their own experiences of adolescence, connecting with the shared humanity that transcends individual narratives. A Tale of Two Cities. A Tale of Two Cities draws a thematic parallel to Charles Dickens' novel, A Tale of Two Cities, set in London and Paris, before and during the French Revolution. Dickens' work explores rebellion, the conflict between the rich and poor, and the journey to political consciousness, subtly influencing Cole's song. In the song, Cole narrates a story of a single city, Fayetteville, from two distinct perspectives. Both characters are young men aspiring to escape the city and seek a better life, albeit through different means. Cole, in an interview with Tavis Smiley, highlights the contrast between the affluent Forest Hills Drive and the impoverished inner city, echoing similar themes in tracks like Two-Face from the Friday Night Lights mixtape. The opening verse explores Cole's experience in FHD Fayetteville. Despite enjoying the comforts and aspirations of this prosperous neighborhood, Cole desires to witness the contrasting side of the Ville. This duality reflects the overarching theme of the song, exploring the disparities within one city. Cole's aspirations align with the American dream, symbolized by a house with a white picket fence. The transition from a trailer park to a home with a front yard and trees marks personal and creative growth. The house at 2014 FHD served as a pivotal space where he began crafting beats and writing raps, contributing to his journey as an artist. The reference to a Nissan Pathfinder as a desired luxury reflects changing perspectives and priorities shaped by his upbringing. A friend's unexpected involvement in murder illustrates the potential for seemingly kind individuals to resort to violence when provoked. Cole rejects a life entangled with crime, envisioning a future beyond the limitations of Fayetteville. Seeking inspiration from the other side of town, he uses contrasting experiences to fuel his creativity and articulate the realities of his surroundings through his music. The chorus introduces the titular concept of a tale of two cities, highlighting the dual nature of one city perceived differently by those in contrasting circumstances. The title serves as a metaphor for the divergent experiences within a city itself. The chorus embodies Cole's internal conflict, contemplating the potential permanence of his connection to the Ville. and questioning whether fame as a rapper is worth the challenges. As Cole contemplates the allure of criminal life for those in lower income brackets, he subtly justifies their choices, acknowledging limited avenues available for them to attain possessions they've never had. The inclusion of a cocking gun sound in the background adds tension, showcasing different perspectives and challenges faced in distinct urban environments. The bridge delves into the universal aspiration for a glamorous life. Despite recognition that such a lifestyle may not guarantee happiness, Cole expresses a yearning to experience it firsthand. This tension between the allure of an extravagant existence and the uncertainty of its impact on well-being resonates broadly, contributing to the song's relatability and emotional depth. His acknowledgement of being a small city man with big dreams adds relatability, highlighting the dichotomy of personal desires and potential consequences of achieving them. The bridge invites listeners to reflect on their own aspirations and the complex interplay between ambition and contentment. The second verse introduces a contrasting mindset, focusing on an individual expressing discontent and a desire for change. This person resorts to robbery, providing a glimpse into the challenges faced by the underprivileged in Fayetteville. References to drug dealing and eluding law enforcement underscore the risks and dangers inherent in a life of crime. The verse concludes with a reflection on the potential consequences of pursuing a criminal path, emphasizing the haunting impact of unrealized dreams. The metaphorical death of one's aspirations is portrayed as a lingering specter, suggesting that the emotional toll of abandoned dreams may be more profound than the repercussions faced by those who obstructed them. The second chorus shifts the perspective to that of the gunman, amplifying the theme of economic desperation and the perceived benefits of engaging in a life of crime. The chorus maintains a thematic link with the preceding verse, illustrating the cyclical nature of poverty and crime in underprivileged urban environments. The outro takes on a reflective and introspective tone as Cole seeks forgiveness and expresses a desire to be liberated from hardships. The metaphor of gray clouds as a symbol for all things negative reinforces the plea for divine intervention. The line, "Your wish is my command," is a response attributed to God, framing an idiom signifying a willingness to fulfill one's desires. However, the subsequent warning injects a note of caution, suggesting that wealth and fame may not necessarily lead to genuine happiness. The doubling of voices in the outro implies that both the victim and the perpetrator are directing their prayers to God. The shared belief that God will respond favorably underscores the complexity of human desires and the unpredictable outcomes of life's journey. In essence, the song intricately weaves a narrative exploring the dualities of life, aspirations, and contrasting perspectives within Fayetteville. Cole's lyrical prowess and storytelling acumen shine through, offering listeners a thought-provoking journey into the complexities of urban life, societal disparities, and the multifaceted nature of aspirations. The song's rich narrative contributes to its relatability and emotional depth, inviting listeners to reflect on their own aspirations and the nuanced interplay between ambition and contentment. Fire Squad. Fire Squad, the song dives into themes of empowerment and identity. It serves as a powerful message about overcoming life's challenges and the significance of the struggle on the journey to success. Addressing both critics and loved ones, Cole emphasizes the importance of self-belief, taking risks, and pushing through doubts. The lyrics also shed light on the injustices faced by African Americans, underscoring the ongoing struggle for recognition and respect. Ultimately, Fire Squad leaves listeners with a compelling message that even in difficult times, hope prevails, and everyone has the potential to be the master of their own destiny. In a bold move, Cole takes a critical stance on issues of white privilege and cultural appropriation in the hip-hop scene, specifically calling out instances like Macklemore's Grammy win over more prominent contenders. The song is a commentary on the unequal distribution of recognition in the industry. As the narrative unfolds in the broader context of FHD, Cole is clearly asserting his presence and skill in the rap game. Adding another layer to the discussion, the song samples Heartbreaker by Agua Turbia, seamlessly blending musical elements to enhance its impactful message. In the chorus of this pivotal moment before Cole ventures into the glamour of Hollywood, he sets the stage for leaving behind the confines of the Ville. Despite wrestling with self-doubt, he acknowledges the necessity of making the leap to the big city for a shot at rap stardom. This marks a notable shift in Cole's mindset, transforming from a student grappling with uncertainties to a confident teacher ready to impart lessons on the grand stage. The urgency in the lyrics reflects the imminent transition to a new chapter in his journey. In the opening verse, Cole embraces the mantra, "Men lie, women lie, numbers don't," a phrase popularized by Jay-Z. This sentiment sets the stage for Cole's assertion that, despite the industry dominance of rap icons like Jay-Z and Kanye West, he's now the one at the forefront. Referencing the strategic release of his album, Born Sinner, on the same day as Kanye West's Yeezus, Cole not only went head-to-head with legends, but outsold Kanye that month, establishing his prowess in the rap game. With the line, "Decisions, decisions. In case this is war, then I load up on all ammunition," Cole adopts a confrontational stance, suggesting that he's prepared for any challenges. Channeling Public Enemy's aggressive tone, he emphasizes his readiness for conflict and highlights his willingness to take on anyone who poses a threat. The mention of having two guns, contrary to the typical reference to one, adds a layer of intensity and defiance, reminiscent of Kendrick Lamar's bold Control verse. In the second verse, Cole delves into the intricacies of his lyrical prowess, suggesting that while he presents himself as an underdog in the rap game, he is actually strategically positioning himself for a triumphant rise. The reference to seeing into the future while reflecting on the past adds a layer of complexity to his narrative, emphasizing his foresight and intellectual depth. Cole challenges other rappers by asserting that many fail due to a lack of skill or a distracted focus, drawing a parallel with the Greek myth of Daedalus and Icarus. The reference to Icarus flying too close to the sun, akin to artists flying too high on substances, serves as a metaphor for the potential downfall of those who lack substance in their craft. Cole encourages contemplation on the ultimate goal of every rapper, to be considered the greatest. However, he emphasizes that this recognition should be earned through authentic storytelling and relatability rather than mere self-proclamations, comparing his style to a mix of influential figures such as Ice Cube, Ice-T, 2 Live Crew, and Spike Lee showcases his versatility in drawing inspiration from diverse sources. The Bruce Wayne and Bruce Lee comparison highlights Cole's multifaceted approach, suggesting that he can seamlessly switch between personas like the billionaire philanthropist and the martial arts icon. The allusion to Lil Wayne's self-proclamation as the best rapper alive in 2004 serves as a parallel to Cole's assertion that his best is yet to come. The reference to Kevin Durant reinforces the idea that hard work and dedication lead to success, drawing parallels between Cole's rise in the music industry and Durant's achievements in basketball. The chess metaphor, where Cole progresses from a pawn to a king, symbolizes his journey from a position of limited significance to one of great value. The verse concludes with a play on the famous quote, "If you love something, set it free." Cole urges a woman to set him free temporarily so he can pursue greater opportunities, leaving open the possibility of his return in the future. This adds a personal and emotional dimension to the narrative, showcasing Cole's ability to seamlessly weave together different themes and perspectives in his verses. In the third verse, he offers an insightful commentary on hip-hop culture, emphasizing the impact of cultural appropriation and the dynamics between white and black artists. He strategically incorporates elements of Drake's flow from "started at the bottom," shedding light on how certain styles and trends are adopted within the industry. Cole suggests that white artists tend to gain prominence when black artists conform to mainstream expectations rather than embracing their own creativity. The verse delves into the historical context of racial dynamics in music, drawing parallels with Elvis Presley's success in rock and roll, a genre initially pioneered by black artists. Cole includes Eminem, Justin Timberlake, and Macklemore in this narrative, highlighting instances where white artists found success in traditionally black-dominated genres. The reference to Trick Trick's reaction to Eminem's name drop and the aftermath of Kendrick Lamar's Control verse adds a layer of complexity to the discussion on competition within the hip-hop community. Cole expresses disappointment that internal competition among black artists often overshadows the broader issue of cultural appropriation. The mention of Iggy Azalea's anticipated success at the Grammys, despite concerns about the quality of her music, reflects Cole's skepticism about the industry's recognition of artists based on popularity rather than artistic merit. The reference to his own Grammy experiences, losing to Bon Iver and being snubbed for Best Rap Album, reinforces the theme of being praised and shunned simultaneously. The verse concludes with a powerful metaphor, questioning whether metaphorically whites are hanging blacks again in the music industry. This metaphorical hanging is a commentary on the historical racism that persists in the industry despite progress. Cole positions himself as someone who has navigated these challenges with intelligence and resilience, metaphorically keeping his gun, representing his brain, lyricism, and smarts, cocked and loaded to face any challenges. The use of onomatopoeia with the word bang references the song's title, Fire Squad, and underscores the impact of Cole's music on the industry. The Method Man reference and the allusion to St. John's University highlight Cole's skills and education, shaping his success in the rap game. The reference to lucid dreaming symbolizes Cole's awareness of his own power and ability to control his destiny. The verse seamlessly transitions between social commentary, personal experiences, and cultural analysis, showcasing Cole's ability to address complex issues within the framework of a rap narrative. In the outro, Cole challenges the prevailing narrative in the rap industry, where every artist claims to be the king or ruler of the game. He introduces the concept that everyone is a king in their own right, with their kingdom being their own selves. The metaphorical kingdom represents how individuals carry themselves and govern their lives. Rather than embracing the notion of the crown as a symbol of power, Cole deems it a corrupting influence in the modern rap game. He metaphorically destroys the crown to signify the end of the grandstanding and the beginning of a culture where artists respect each other's work. Cole asserts that true power and happiness should derive from genuine sources like family, friends, and self-confidence, rather than seeking validation from external critics. Cole delves into the psychology of those who thirst for power, describing them as fearful and insecure individuals who seek recognition from the media. He advocates for artists to focus on their craft, rather than worrying about being crowned the top dog. The rapper addresses the fear of death, or fading away from music, drawing on his personal experience of doubting the success of his sophomore album, Born Sinner. However, Cole finds solace in the belief that everything happens for a reason, and expresses confidence that God will guide him through his music career. The outro touches on the theme of human equality, emphasizing that despite individual differences, every life is equal and contributes to the harmonious beauty of humanity. Cole reflects on the importance of justice and equality, asserting that these principles make human existence meaningful. As Cole refers to himself as a poet, not just a rapper, and declares FHD as his magnum opus, he affirms his poetic prowess, skill, and worthiness of praise. The album becomes a testament to Cole's artistic and poetic abilities, challenging the norms of the rap industry and paving the way for a more genuine and respectful culture among artists. In essence, Fire Squad stands as a thought-provoking piece that goes beyond the surface of rap, delving into societal issues, personal reflections, and the artist's role within a complex industry. It's a testament to Cole's ability to use his platform not only for self-expression, but also to engage listeners in a critical examination of the world around them. Saint-Tropez. Saint-Tropez is a pivotal track in the album, marking a shift in mood and narrative as Cole's career gains momentum. The song's title refers to Saint-Tropez, France, but it serves as a metaphor for fame and fortune in hip-hop. The lyrics suggest a reflection on relationships, possibly using Saint-Tropez as a backdrop for the complexities of success and its impact on personal connections. The geographical reference might signify a place of luxury and indulgence, emphasizing the contrast between the artist's current lifestyle and his past experiences. During Cole's FHD Homecoming tour, he provided insights into the song, offering fans a deeper understanding of its meaning. The live breakdowns can provide additional context and interpretation for listeners. An interesting aspect of the song's production is that Cole initially gave the beat to Kendrick. Later, realizing its perfect fit for his album, he requested the beat back from Lamar. This decision emphasizes the significance of the track in the context of Cole's artistic vision for the album. The inclusion of Rose T.S. DeSantis, a member of Cole's touring band, performing background vocals adds a personal touch to the song's creation. The song features 3 samples, demonstrating Cole's penchant for incorporating diverse musical elements into his work. The samples include Esther Phillips' That's Alright With Me, Warren G's Hollywood, and Stanley Turrentine and Milt Jackson's Sister Sanctified. These samples contribute to the rich tapestry of sounds that define Cole's musical style. In the first verse of Saint-Tropez, Cole uses the picturesque coastal town of Saint-Tropez in the south of France as a metaphor for Hollywood, a place synonymous with the glamorous lifestyle of the rich and famous. Saint-Tropez, known for attracting celebrities and affluent individuals, represents the allure of success and the accompanying luxuries. Cole expresses his uncertainty about whether to embrace the lifestyle associated with fame and fortune. The metaphorical act of flying with the rich and famous implies ascending to a position of wealth and power. However, the hesitation in Cole's words suggests a fear of the unknown, particularly the potential pitfalls of the Hollywood lifestyle. The idiom "flying high" further emphasizes the notion of achieving great success and wealth. Despite the allure, Cole is apprehensive about the consequences and challenges that may come with such a life. The fear of falling into the lifestyle implies a concern about losing oneself in the trappings of fame, possibly sacrificing authenticity and genuine connections. Cole reflects on the experiences of artists who succumb to the pressures of Hollywood, suggesting that some may turn to the public eye to fill emotional voids or compensate for a lack of genuine love. The cautionary tone in his words underscores the potential pitfalls of pursuing fame for the wrong reasons. The mention of being terrified of heights serves as a metaphor for the fear that should never hinder one from chasing dreams and attaining success. It conveys a message about overcoming fears and not letting them become obstacles in the pursuit of one's aspirations. In essence, this verse delves into the internal struggle and apprehension that accompany the decision to enter the realm of fame in Hollywood, urging listeners to consider the true cost of such a journey and the importance of facing fears to achieve genuine success. In the hook, Cole interpolates the hooks from two different songs that share the title Hollywood, Chaka Khan's Hollywood and the Twins' Hollywood. This creative choice serves to highlight the cliché and oversimplification often associated with the aspiration to make it to Hollywood, a place synonymous with the pursuit of fame and success. By incorporating elements from these songs, Cole suggests that the glamorized image of Hollywood often portrayed in popular culture can be deceptive and may not fully capture the complexities and challenges that come with achieving fame and fortune. The use of these interpolations adds a layer of commentary on the potentially arrogant and idealized nature of the goal to reach Hollywood. Given Cole's awareness of the pitfalls of money and fame, the hook becomes a reflection on his personal experiences and observations, particularly in the context of his journey in 2014. The interpolation of these hooks also brings a sense of irony, emphasizing the contrast between the glamorous perception of Hollywood and the nuanced reality that artists like Cole may face. Additionally, the mention of Erykah Badu's cover of Hollywood in 2000 adds depth to the hook, as it suggests that the theme of grappling with the allure and challenges of Hollywood is not a new concept in the music industry. It further reinforces the idea that the pursuit of fame has been a recurring theme, explored by various artists over time. In summary, the hook in Saint-Tropez uses interpolations from different songs titled Hollywood to convey a critical perspective on the stereotypical and potentially misleading nature of the Hollywood dream, aligning with Cole's introspective and cautionary approach to the theme of success and celebrity. In the second verse, he delves into the internal conflict arising from his newfound focus on his burgeoning career as he ascends to stardom. The verse suggests that his intense dedication to his musical journey is taking a toll on his romantic relationships, reflecting a recurrent theme in his discography. The reference to Bobby Brown's song, My Prerogative in the line, "On some Bobby Brown-ish my prerogative N is to hit and never commit," indicates a similarity in mindset. Much like the narrative in Land of the Snakes from his album Born Sinner, Cole admits to a pattern of avoiding commitment in his relationships. The reference to Brown's song underscores the idea that, at this stage in his life, Cole feels a prerogative to prioritize his career and personal aspirations over long-term commitment. The internal struggle is palpable as he acknowledges the emotional toll this lifestyle choice takes on him. The conflict between his desire for a high-end lifestyle and the emotional consequences of neglecting personal connections adds a layer of complexity to his character. The juxtaposition of success and its impact on personal relationships becomes a poignant theme, exploring the sacrifices and challenges that accompany the pursuit of fame. Overall, this verse provides insight into the internal conflict within Cole, as he grapples with the repercussions of his choices, contributing to the broader narrative of the album's exploration of success, fame, and their effects on personal life. The interlude incorporates a vocal sample from Esther Phillips' song, That's All Right With Me. The original lyrics, If You Want to Make Me Your Own, are cleverly edited to create the impression of, Take Me in Your Home. This alteration contributes to the thematic elements of the song, adding a layer of uncertainty and vulnerability to Cole's narrative. The modified lyrics suggest a sense of hesitation and contemplation on Cole's part. As he navigates the allure of Hollywood and contemplates the potential consequences of embracing fame and fortune, the notion of being taken into someone's home symbolizes acceptance, belonging, and the desire for validation in the face of the unknown. By drawing from the original sample and manipulating the lyrics, Cole crafts an interlude that reinforces the broader themes of the track. The interplay between the sampled vocals and the altered lyrics captures the tension between aspiration and apprehension, reflecting the complex emotions associated with the pursuit of success and the challenges of transitioning to a new and unfamiliar lifestyle. In conclusion, Saint-Tropez serves as a poignant exploration of the challenges and dilemmas that accompany the pursuit of fame. It's a nuanced portrayal of the internal conflicts, sacrifices, and emotional toll associated with the journey to the upper echelons of the entertainment industry. GOMD. As the album progresses, Cole finds himself entangled in the glittering allure of Hollywood, and GOMD serves as a turning point in his narrative. The acronym stands for Get Off My D, a bold and assertive declaration that hints at Cole's growing frustration with the industry and his own evolving identity within it. Opening with a backdrop of rising stardom, the song captures Cole's struggle to maintain authenticity in an environment that often demands conformity. The catchy beat and commanding hook set the stage for a deeper exploration of his internal conflicts and the realization that genuine happiness may be slipping away amidst the trappings of fame. In the introduction, Cole reflects on his journey from the small town to the bustling world of Hollywood. The use of the term Hollywood Cole is not new to him. He previously incorporated it in his song Who Dat, where he sampled Andre 3000's line, "Now who else want to mess with Hollywood Cole?" This sets the stage for the theme of fame and its challenges as Cole navigates the complexities of his newfound celebrity status. Having embraced the Hollywood lifestyle, Cole's attitude takes on a more arrogant tone. The change, however, is met with resistance from his hometown, where people are not as welcoming as they once were. Despite the cold reception, Cole believes he has earned the right to come and go as he pleases, having put his city on the map. The line, "And I got something to prove. Forgive me, Lord, here they come, blow," serves as a metaphor for Cole's approach to the rap game. He is determined to prove himself and metaphorically gun down anyone who challenges his claim to the throne. As contenders vie for the top spot, Cole asserts that they will learn the reality of the competitive rap scene. Pick of the litter means the best of the best as far as his quality of females around him. The term bitch is used here as a slang term for a female dog, and the mention of dogs having litters adds a layer of metaphor to his expression of superiority. The reference to anime, a popular style of Japanese animation known for its exaggerated style, suggests that Cole's rise in the rap game is marked by a larger-than-life presence. The comparison to Jay-Z's line from Drunken Love further reinforces the idea of dominance and success. The mention of eating cake, reminiscent of a scene from What's Love Got to Do With It, symbolizes indulgence in wealth and success. Cole asserts his determination to reach new heights in his music, using the phrase, "Sky is the limit." The line about treating his girl with pizza humorously turns serious when the prospect of coitus is introduced. This playfully highlights the shifting dynamics of a romantic relationship. The repetition of "ninja, you know how it goes" is a recurring phrase in Cole's work, emphasizing his familiarity with the realities of life. The reference to Who Dat failing to climb the charts and Jay-Z keeping Cole's dopeness a secret until the release of Friday Night Lights sheds light on the challenges Cole faced early in his career. Now, with widespread recognition, he declares that he is no longer a secret, but a well-known figure in the music world. The assertion that if you want beef with Cole, prepare to die, metaphorically of course, underscores Cole's confidence in his lyrical prowess and his readiness to face any challenges in the rap game. The closing statement, "It's a Cole world, so don't mess with Cole," reinforces his dominance and presence in the rap world. In the refrain, he satirizes the common sound and themes found in club records, particularly those that often glorify violence, objectify women, and focus on the concept of having enemies. By doing so, he offers a critique of the prevailing trends in mainstream hip-hop. Additionally, Cole pays homage to the early 2000s party anthem Get Low by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. This nod to a previous era of hip-hop not only showcases Cole's awareness of the genre's history, but also serves as a playful reference to a track known for its energetic and danceable qualities. In the chorus, he expresses a desire for solitude and independence. He simply wants others to let him be and allow him to pursue his own path without interference. This sentiment aligns with his overall theme of self-discovery and staying true to oneself in the midst of the challenges and changes that come with fame. Additionally, Cole playfully references a new ad-lib he created during a live performance, suggesting the word bitch as his distinctive vocal signature. This humorous touch adds a lighthearted element to the chorus, showcasing Cole's ability to inject both depth and levity into his music. The bridge marks a shift in Cole's perspective as he begins to question and reflect on his transformation in Hollywood. While initially enthusiastic about his success, fame, and the ability to proudly return to his hometown despite others' opinions, he now acknowledges a sense of shame in how he has changed. He expresses a desire to reconnect with his authentic self, using his birth name Jermaine as a symbol of the person he was before the trappings of wealth and celebrity. This introspective moment highlights the internal conflict that can arise when one grapples with the impact of newfound success on personal identity. The bridge serves as a poignant moment of self-awareness, suggesting that Cole yearns to rediscover the core aspects of his character that may have been overshadowed by the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. In this brief interlude, Cole engages in a playful conversation with an imagined character, suggesting that even individuals typically associated with a tough or thug persona can experience loneliness. The comment reflects on the stereotype of thugs as hardened individuals primarily interested in themes of violence, drugs, and money within music. By stating, "I don't know, Cole, thugs get lonely too," he introduces a humorous and relatable element to the narrative. This interlude serves as a reminder that behind the tough exterior, there may be a need for emotional connection and understanding, challenging stereotypes, and underscoring the universal aspects of human experience, including loneliness. Cole delves into the complexities of relationships, reflecting on his own experiences. Despite his initial lack of intimate moments in his youth, he acknowledges a transformative encounter with a special girl. Contemplating the possibility of settling down, he finds himself torn between a desire for commitment and the lingering influence of a more carefree, thug lifestyle, leading to involvement with other women. The verse explores the various stages of a romantic relationship, from the initial excitement to moments of doubt and the subsequent realization of a deep connection. Cole describes the common cycle of breaking up, experiencing the void left by the absence of a partner, and attempting to reconcile through dramatic scenes born out of frustration. Referencing Amerie's song, "One Thing," Cole suggests that despite any challenges or shortcomings in the relationship, there's one undeniable and crucial aspect that keeps him connected to the person in question. This insight into the intricacies of love and commitment contrasts with prevailing trends in mainstream music, where many artists focus on themes of being turned up rather than exploring the emotional depth of love. Cole expresses a desire to counter this trend and promote more meaningful content in the music industry. In the final verse, Cole undergoes a self-realization, acknowledging that he has temporarily fallen into the stereotype of a typical Hollywood rapper. This prompts him to return to addressing the core issues often neglected in mainstream rap: genuine love and the challenges faced by today's society. Departing from the relationship aspect explored earlier, Cole shifts his focus to the makeup of the world and contemporary societal issues. He delves into the prevalence of stereotypes, particularly those imposed on the Black community. Cole confronts the harmful notion that success for Black individuals is limited to the entertainment industry and challenges the stereotype that associates financial struggles with ignorance. Referencing his own experiences, Cole recalls a previous encounter on the track Chris Tucker, where he found himself stereotyped based on his appearance, illustrating the narrow-minded assumptions people make about Black individuals. He emphasizes the need to break free from these limiting stereotypes, highlighting the importance of recognizing success in diverse fields, including intellectual and academic pursuits. Cole uses humor to critique the stereotypes ingrained in popular consciousness, contrasting the expectations placed on Black people with those faced by ordinary white individuals. He draws attention to the societal narrative that often requires Black individuals to achieve extraordinary feats to be recognized, while their white counterparts navigate similar scenarios effortlessly. Employing a reference to Lil Terrio, a Vine-famous individual known for his weight, Cole humorously comments on the perceived relationship between wealth and success. The mention of Dreamville Records, Cole's own label, serves as a testament to his commitment to fostering talent and contributing to the evolution of hip-hop. In a bold and provocative challenge, Cole asserts his position in the rap game, inviting others to engage with his content critically. He emphasizes the importance of genuine support and understanding rather than mere idolization, pushing for a more thoughtful and nuanced approach to the industry. In an interview with St. Heron, Cole shed light on the inspiration behind the video, revealing that the initial idea was conceived for a song called Chaining Day from his previous album. The video concept, present in his mind for about 2 years, took shape as he wanted to make a statement addressing various issues. The song itself sampled an old field song sung by railroad workers. The video serves more as a commentary on the imperative need for unity and togetherness within the Black community, rather than solely focusing on racism. He emphasizes that while oppression is a well-known reality, there is often less awareness regarding the internal dysfunctions within the community. Cole draws attention to economic disparities and colorism within the Black community, urging for collective acknowledgement and action toward resolving these issues. He employs the practices of slave owners, favoring lighter-skinned individuals for indoor tasks while assigning darker-skinned individuals to outdoor work. This segregation leads to mutual dislike between the two groups. Even in contemporary times, this issue persists, with Black individuals facing differential judgment based on their identity and background. In essence, GOMD is a multifaceted commentary by Cole that addresses not only external issues of racism and oppression, but also internal struggles within the Black community. The song and its accompanying video serve as a platform for discussing the need for unity and togetherness, shedding light on economic disparities and colorism within the community. Through its layers of meaning, it encourages reflection and dialogue about the various challenges faced by the Black community, emphasizing the importance of addressing both external and internal issues for true progress and unity. In No Role Models, Cole dives into introspection, reflecting on the absence of positive influences and role models in his life. The song explores themes of love, relationships, and the impact of fame on personal connections. The first verse starts with the famous "First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil," a widely recognized line in hip-hop. Uncle Phil was a central character in the 90s sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, portrayed by James Avery. In the show, Uncle Phil becomes a positive father figure for Will, played by Will Smith, who, like Cole, lacked a strong male role model. Avery's portrayal of Uncle Phil left a lasting impact, especially since the character served as a father figure to those who lacked one. Avery's death in December 2013, a year before the song's release, is acknowledged in the verse. Cole, who experienced the absence of his birth father and had an abusive stepfather, found inspiration in the fatherly roles depicted in television, such as Uncle Phil. The song reflects on his quest for positive male role models outside his immediate family. Both Will and Cole shared a narrative of being abandoned by their biological fathers and finding a father figure in Uncle Phil. The song draws parallels between Cole's life and the sitcom's themes. While Cole tends to keep his private life private, he has shared some aspects, including his evolving relationship with his father, James Cole. They appeared together in Cole's documentary, and James attended the Dreamville Festival in 2022 to support his son. "Prophecies that I made way back in Ville fulfilled." This line references Cole's earlier vow in A Tale of Two Cities to become rich one day. The fulfillment of this prophecy is acknowledged, emphasizing success beyond monetary measures. He also plays on the word fulfilled, which could easily mean fulfill, showing that Uncle Phil's guidance played a part in him succeeding. The mention of Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic "I Have a Dream" speech reflects Cole's belief that MLK would align with Dreamville's philosophy of anything is possible. It underscores the idea of striving for dreams and breaking barriers. In the pre-chorus, Cole critiques the contrasting types of women he encounters in Hollywood. He draws a distinction between LA sisters and LA hoes, using the latter term to refer to reality stars who, in his view, profit from artificial looks, associations with wealthy individuals, and exaggerated behavior often showcased on reality shows. Cole openly expresses his aversion to reality shows and disapproves of reality stars, suggesting that they lack authenticity and are unsuitable as role models. In contrast, he praises hard-working and talented women in Hollywood, specifically mentioning 90s actresses Lisa Bonet and Nia Long as his respected LA sisters. This differentiation underscores his belief in genuine role models versus those associated with the reality star lifestyle. Cole's lyrics also imply a desire to educate the youth about distinguishing between authenticity and superficiality, emphasizing that only real or educated men can make such distinctions. The theme of drawing a line between certain types of women is reminiscent of Jay-Z's perspective in his 2002 song, Bitches and Sisters, reinforcing the idea that Cole is critical of values he perceives as superficial. This pre-chorus aligns with the broader narrative of the album, where Cole, as a small-town kid, arrives in Hollywood and confronts the less glamorous reality of the entertainment industry. The hook features an interpolation of Project Pat's 2001 single Don't Save Her, which also includes 3 6 Mafia. In the context of the song, Save Her refers to dating and financially supporting a promiscuous woman, with the implication that the person is rescuing her from a potentially unfavorable lifestyle, such as prostitution or stripping. This term gained popularity through E40's 1994 track, Captain Save A-Ho. Cole, in his interpretation, warns against trying to save the LA hoes, a term he uses to describe women in Los Angeles who are shallow, money-focused, and mentally unhealthy. He echoes the sentiment that attempting to transform such individuals is futile because they are content with their current state, emphasizing the well-known notion that you can't make a hoe a housewife. This perspective aligns with the broader theme of the song, where Cole reflects on the challenges and pitfalls of relationships, particularly in the context of the Hollywood lifestyle. The lyrics touch on the complexities of modern relationships, emphasizing the importance of accepting a child as one's own in the context of multiple sexual partners. Cole critiques the beauty standards portrayed in reality shows, describing women who conform to these standards as lacking the qualities of genuine role models. The term bird is used to describe promiscuous and unintelligent women, and Cole suggests that these women, despite their knowledge of the situation, are drawn to the allure of partying with rappers. The verse delves into the idea of suspicion in relationships, questioning whether women would pay attention to him if he were an ordinary guy. Cole reflects on the attention he receives from Hollywood girls, but acknowledges that their interest is likely due to his celebrity status. The verse concludes with a portrayal of a one-night stand, highlighting the awkwardness of asking for his shirt back before she leaves and underscoring the tension between casual encounters and a desire for deeper connections. In the second verse, Cole continues the theme of seeking authentic and meaningful relationships. He employs a callback to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference, specifically highlighting the change in Aunt Viv's character after the switch in actresses, using it as a metaphor for the shift from authentic to fake women. The reference extends to Will and Jada Smith's successful marriage, expressing Cole's desire for a similar genuine and enduring love with a partner of his own. The idea of Will and Jada before the drama, of course. The mention of leaving a toothbrush at a partner's place symbolizes a commitment to spending a significant amount of time together, transitioning from individual lives to a shared existence. Cole expresses a desire for a lasting love that transcends generations, akin to the relationship dynamics portrayed by Will and Uncle Phil on The Fresh Prince. In this interlude, Cole incorporates a sample of former President George W. Bush famously botching the phrase, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." This sample is taken from a speech Bush gave to a high school in Nashville, Tennessee, in 2002. Cole uses this light-hearted interlude as a segue into the song's bridge, where he expresses a reluctance to be fooled into saving or investing in relationships that may not be genuine. The use of this throwback sample adds a touch of nostalgia to the song and contributes to the overall theme of reflecting on past experiences and avoiding repeated mistakes in relationships. In the bridge, Cole extends the classic saying, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me," to convey a more severe consequence for being fooled a third time. He emphasizes that if someone were to deceive him for a third time, he would take serious action, metaphorically loading his AK-47 and letting it rain bullets on them. This refrain ties back to the song's hook, where Cole criticizes individuals who try to save shallow women, emphasizing that they are being deceived into thinking they can change these women. However, in the bridge, Cole suggests that he may have been in a similar position in the past, but has since learned the lesson that some individuals don't want to be saved, and he won't be fooled into trying again. In the fourth verse, Cole begins by reminiscing about famous women from the 90s who served as role models during his younger years. He mentions Lisa Bonet, known for her role as Denise Huxtable in The Cosby Show, and Nia Long, an actress recognized for her role as Lisa in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Despite the age difference, Cole admires their beauty. He contrasts these intelligent actresses from the 90s, who were both role models and sex symbols, with the lack of modern equivalents. According to Cole, the women of his generation are either talentless reality TV stars or individuals who look up to them as role models. Moving on to musicians, Cole mentions Sade Adu, the lead vocalist of the band Sade, who is significantly older than him. Sade is recognized for her musical talent and as an ambassador for black women in England. Another musician mentioned is Aaliyah, a singer born in 1979. Cole notes the tragedy of her death in a plane crash in 2001 and speculates on the potential challenges of bringing her home even if she were still alive. The verse ends with Cole expressing frustration about having to settle for shallow girls in nightclubs like Greystone Manor in LA, predicting that they will wear an angry, stale face when they realize the accuracy of his criticism in the song. Overall, No Role Models serves as a cautionary tale, warning against settling for relationships devoid of substance and authenticity. It encourages listeners to be discerning in their choices and seek meaningful connections, rather than succumbing to societal pressures and stereotypes. Hello. Hello is a reflective song where Cole reaches out to an old flame, attempting to reconnect with a past love. The repetition of hello in the chorus signifies his attempts to communicate and rekindle the relationship. Throughout the song, Cole contemplates the changes in his life and how things might have been different if he had made different choices. The track explores themes of regret, nostalgia, and the passage of time. Cole reflects on past actions, decisions, and the impact they had on his life and relationships. The repetition of the phone call attempts emphasizes the longing for connection and the difficulty of reaching someone who has moved on. While the song's narrative suggests a specific attempt to reconnect with a former partner, it also carries a broader message about facing one's past, acknowledging mistakes, and coming to terms with the consequences of choices. The emotional depth of the lyrics and the introspective tone make Hello a poignant exploration of personal growth, relationships, and the inevitability of change. In the chorus, Cole expresses a sense of desperation and unease as he reaches out to a past love. The repetition of the word hello suggests his persistent attempts to connect with this person. The tone in which he says hello indicates a certain discomfort and urgency, emphasizing the emotional weight of the situation. It conveys the tension and uneasiness that often accompany attempts to revive a past relationship or address unresolved feelings. Overall, the chorus sets the emotional tone for the song, reflecting the complex mix of emotions that come with reaching out to someone from the past. In the first verse, Cole reflects on a past love, specifically a girl he used to be deeply connected with. He acknowledges that things have changed since their time together, and he learns that she now has 2 kids. This revelation prompts him to question the nature of their interaction and why he's reaching out to her again. The lyrics convey a sense of nostalgia and longing as Cole recalls the memories they shared. As he contemplates the idea of getting back together with her, he grapples with the realization that such a reunion would come with the responsibility of being involved in the lives of her 2 children. At the age of 29, Cole feels uncertain about where he belongs and lacks a stable home. The mention of buying back his childhood home adds a layer of hope to the narrative, suggesting a potential place to settle down. The verse captures the complexity of emotions tied to revisiting a past relationship, from the fond memories to the challenges and uncertainties that come with changing circumstances. The theme of waiting, both in terms of settling down and the notion of karma, adds depth to the introspective nature of the song. In the first bridge, the repetition of the phrase, hello, hello, suggests that Cole is trying to get the attention of the girl he's reaching out to. The song creates an atmosphere where it seems like he's asking questions or seeking a response, but is not getting the desired reaction. The repeated hello, hello emphasizes his sense of isolation or the feeling that he's talking to himself. This bridge builds on the theme of communication and the attempt to reconnect with someone from his past. The use of repetition and the looping of the phrase enhance the emotional intensity of the moment, creating a sense of urgency and longing. The reference to "Can I holler at you" adds a layer to the narrative, suggesting a continuity in the storyline and the persistence of the speaker in trying to establish a connection with the girl. In the second verse of Hello, J. Cole uses basketball terminology to convey the idea of seeking a second chance or a rebound with the girl from his past. In basketball, a rebound is an opportunity to score again, and Cole is metaphorically applying this concept to his attempt to reconnect with the girl. The wordplay with rebound also suggests the idea of tying things together again in the context of a relationship. The references to a book back and a put back further emphasize the theme of reconnection. A book back implies the completeness of a book with all its pages, indicating a desire for the completeness of a relationship. A putback in basketball is scoring immediately after getting a rebound, reinforcing the idea of seizing another opportunity. The lyrics also touch on the fleeting nature of time and the importance of taking action, rather than passively observing life. Cole encourages the listener not to sit back and let life pass by, emphasizing the swift passage of time. The lines about looking back at the past and wishing for a different outcome reflect on the universal human tendency to reflect on and regret past decisions. Despite the regrets, Cole acknowledges that these experiences contribute to personal growth and resilience, referring to the brain's coping mechanisms. The verse concludes with a philosophical reflection on life's challenges and the inability to change the past. Cole compares life to a video game without a restart button, reinforcing the idea that one must confront and live with the consequences of their actions. In the second bridge, Cole reflects on the nature of the past. He emphasizes that everything in the past is immutable and unchangeable. The use of the word immutable underscores the idea that the past cannot be altered or modified. Cole acknowledges the common human experience of having regrets when reflecting on the past. However, he encourages the girl to let go of those regrets and move forward. The phrase, "let it fly away," suggests releasing the burden of past mistakes or missed opportunities and allowing them to fade into the distance. This bridge carries a message of acceptance and resilience, urging the listener to focus on the present and future, rather than dwelling on what cannot be changed. It aligns with themes of personal growth and learning from experiences that run throughout the song. In the outro, Cole revisits the first 6 lines of the song, emphasizing the depth of his contemplation about the girl from his past. The repetition of these lines serves to reiterate the emotional and introspective nature of the track. As the outro unfolds, the strings and piano instrumentation create a reflective and melancholic mood, enhancing the emotional impact of Cole's words. By choosing to end the song with a revisitation of the opening lines, Cole leaves listeners with a sense of unresolved introspection. The outro, accompanied by the evocative musical arrangement, underscores the complexity of relationships, time's passage, and the lingering uncertainty that can accompany reflections on the past. The repetition serves as a poignant conclusion to the song, leaving a lasting impression on the listener. In summation, Hello is a poignant reflection on past relationships and the passage of time. Cole reaches out to a girl from his past, exploring the changes in their lives and contemplating the possibility of rekindling their connection. The song delves into themes of regret, missed opportunities, and the inevitability of change. With emotive lyrics and a reflective musical backdrop, Hello captures the complexities of navigating relationships and the lingering impact of the past on the present. Apparently is a reflective track where the artist delves into the impact of his challenging childhood on his work ethic and personal relationships. The song highlights the sacrifices he makes for his career, acknowledging the toll it takes on his well-being and connections with loved ones. Despite the challenges, he expresses gratitude for his mother's unwavering love and faith in him. The lyrics reveal a complex mix of success, struggle, and the constant pursuit of artistic and personal fulfillment. The intro sets the tone for the song by featuring Cole harmonizing before transitioning into the sung chorus. This introduction is noteworthy as it reflects a distinct aspect of the album, the increased incorporation of singing into Cole's repertoire. While Cole had sung on previous tracks, this album sees a heightened frequency of his singing, with almost every song featuring his vocal melodies. The intro serves as a preview of this musical direction and contributes to the overall sound and feel of the album. The chorus reflects Cole's complex relationship with faithfulness and dream chasing. While acknowledging that he may not be the best servant, Cole remains faithful and looks to God for guidance. This theme of faithfulness extends beyond conventional interpretations, as Cole seeks to be the one followed and asks his dreams to rescue him. The inversion of traditional ideas is evident in the chorus. Instead of the conventional biblical theme of following the Lord, Cole expresses a desire to be followed, He grapples with the concept of agency, recognizing his hard work while also acknowledging the influence of external forces such as God, his mother, and his girlfriend in his successes. The mention of dreams as a source of rescue highlights the transformative power of aspirations in Cole's life. Despite facing the harsh realities of life in America and potential obstacles to his success, dreams become a means of liberation. This reflects Cole's personal journey from a challenging upbringing to achieving success. However, the chorus also hints at the cost of pursuing dreams. Cole acknowledges that his pursuit of success and the expectations that come with it have not necessarily granted him complete freedom. The nuanced exploration of freedom and success adds depth to the thematic elements of the song. In the post-chorus, Cole shifts the focus to a heartfelt expression of gratitude and acknowledgement for his mother's unwavering support. The play on words with apparently cleverly emphasizes the connection to the parent theme embedded in the song. As Cole reflects on his relentless pursuit of his dreams, he realizes the sacrifices and encouragement his mother provided in the background. The use of apparently serves as a poignant reminder of the parental guidance and love that might go unnoticed amid the challenges of striving for success. By merging the word with the parent theme, Cole crafts a subtle yet impactful tribute to the profound influence of his mother. The post-chorus serves as a moment of reflection, where Cole pauses to express his gratitude for the familial support that has played a crucial role in his journey. In the first verse, Cole reflects on his journey as an artist and the creative freedom he now enjoys. In his debut album, Cole World: The Sideline Story, he faced pressure from the record label to produce hit singles, which led to a compromise in his artistic vision. The reference to Basquiat highlights the impact of external pressures on artistic expression. With the release of FHD, Cole feels liberated from such pressures and is in a space to create music authentically. The house at Forest Hills Drive was foreclosed during Cole's time at St. John's University in New York. Years later, he would buy back the house, symbolizing a full-circle moment in his life. The verse also touches on the theme of gratitude, emphasizing Cole's newfound appreciation for the people and experiences in his life. He expresses regret for not being attentive to his family earlier in his career, acknowledging the importance of relationships over material success. The mention of his mother as a significant influence highlights the mature instinct of giving back and expressing gratitude for the gift of life. In delving deeper into the motherly part, it's evident that his relationship with his mother holds profound significance in shaping his character and influencing his perspective on life. Cole attributes much of his positive upbringing and personal development to the guidance and support he received from his mother. Cole expresses a sense of gratitude toward his mother, acknowledging her role in his life. He recognizes that she played a pivotal role in ensuring he turned out well, despite the challenges that many children face. This sentiment is not just about gratitude, but also includes a level of apology, suggesting that he might have taken her influence for granted at times. The reference to maternal love is a powerful theme in hip-hop and beyond, evident in classics like Tupac's Dear Mama. Cole, too, recognizes the importance of his mother's love and influence. This maternal bond becomes a source of strength and inspiration for him. The verse touches on the mature instinct of giving back, a natural inclination to reciprocate the love and care received. In recognizing his mother's influence, Cole may feel a responsibility to ensure that his success and achievements are a way of giving back and making her proud. The verse suggests that his mother's influence has guided him in making life choices, especially as he transitions into adulthood. Her role extends beyond childhood, impacting how he values relationships, happiness, and the simpler things in life. Cole's acknowledgement of his mother as his greatest non-musical influence highlights the role she played in his personal growth. This influence likely extends to his values, work ethic, and the way he navigates the complexities of life and fame. Overall, this verse captures Cole's journey to artistic freedom, his personal growth, and the deep sense of appreciation and gratitude that permeates his perspective on life. In the second verse, Cole skillfully weaves together a narrative that delves into the complexities of his superstar lifestyle. As he acknowledges the demands of constant travel and the challenges of navigating different time zones, he cleverly plays on the phrase, "another day, another dollar," offering a glimpse into the daily grind of his profession. The wordplay continues with a humorous reference to a morning threesome, using the trombone as a playful metaphor for his amorous encounters. Reflecting on his journey, Cole expresses surprise at how far he's come. emphasizing the unpredictability of his success. He touches on the impact of his music on other artists, likening their attempts to emulate his style as a form of regurgitation, all while asserting that his lyrics are not for passive listeners. The verse takes a more introspective turn as Cole addresses the importance of discerning true intentions, drawing parallels to Bob Marley's wisdom and its influence on his own perspective. He contrasts his elevated position in the industry with the struggles of others still aspiring to achieve similar success. The mention of his high-end Audemars Piguet watch underscores his elevated status, emphasizing the exclusivity of his achievements. As he contemplates the dynamics of success and influence, Cole humorously references his sexual encounters, employing wordplay around the term hot dog to highlight his unattainable status. The verse concludes with a nod to his mentor Jay-Z and a clever coin flip analogy, showcasing both his lyrical prowess and the apparent ease with which he navigates the challenges of his career. In essence, apparently serves as a pivotal moment of self-reflection where the artist begins to recognize the significance of important elements in his life. The lyrics suggest a shift in perspective as Cole acknowledges the sacrifices and unwavering support of his mother, highlighting the crucial role family plays in his journey. This realization sets the stage for the next song, indicating a thematic progression in which Cole explores and values the fundamental aspects of his life beyond the pursuit of fame and success. The song becomes a moment of clarity, urging listeners to consider the importance of familial bonds amidst the challenges of chasing dreams. Note to self: before delving into Love Yours, I'll skip ahead to the final song, Note to Self, and subsequently circle back to provide a comprehensive discussion. This approach will allow us to explore the concluding track and its significance before returning to thoroughly cover the aspects of Love Yours. The concluding track of FHD encapsulates Cole's fundamental philosophy on life: love one another, and everything else will fall into place. Following the tradition set by Rockefeller Records in tracks like Blueprint, My First Song, and Last Call, the remainder of the song serves as the credits for the album. In this extended section, Cole takes the opportunity to express gratitude and show love to every individual who played a role in the creation of the album. The inspiration for these heartfelt acknowledgements is drawn from Cuba Gooding Jr.'s Oscar acceptance speech, adding a personal touch to the album's concluding moments. In the chorus, the persona portrayed by Cole throughout the album reaches a profound realization. Despite the allure of material possessions such as money, women, cars, and clothes, he acknowledges that these worldly pursuits are ephemeral. The core message is that, in the grand scheme of things, the only enduring and truly significant aspect of life is love. This sentiment aligns with his later reflections on Ferguson in the track, emphasizing the enduring importance of love over transient material pursuits. The recurring themes of freedom, happiness, and love echo throughout the album, creating a cohesive narrative that threads its way from the introductory track to the final song. These timeless concepts are explored and emphasized by Cole, underscoring their enduring importance in the human experience. The narrative arc of the album seems to convey a journey towards understanding the intrinsic value of these themes, emphasizing their significance over the transient and materialistic aspects of life. This thematic continuity contributes to the album's coherence and reinforces the central message that true fulfillment is found in love and genuine human connections. Cole's meticulous acknowledgement of the individuals involved in the creation of the album serves as a testament to the collaborative effort behind the music. Shouting out 93 different people from his Dreamville Records team to other contributors highlights the importance of collective creativity in bringing his vision to life. The fake shout-out to Jonah Hill adds a touch of humor, showcasing Cole's personality and adding a lighthearted moment to the conclusion of the album. This extensive list of credits not only recognizes the hard work and dedication of those involved, but also reinforces the sense of community and support that underlies the entire project. Cole concludes FHD with a heartfelt shout-out to numerous individuals who contributed to the album's success. He begins by expressing gratitude to his entire Dreamville team and emphasizes his appreciation for the perfect alignment of events, thanking God for the journey. He extends his appreciation to collaborators. Cole praises artists like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and Wale, expressing camaraderie and friendship. He acknowledges the social issues, shouting out Ferguson and urging unity and love. Moving on to record labels and industry figures, he thanks his mother, pops, family, friends, and many others. In essence, the song is just an appreciation to everyone who was part of his journey from the beginning to when this album was recorded. I want to personally extend my heartfelt appreciation to all those who played a role in creating this timeless album: the producers, writers, vocalists, engineers, instrumentalists, publishers, and everyone involved. Your contributions have given us an enduring masterpiece. Love, yours. Now let us delve into the primary motivation behind creating this episode. An ode to a song that has remained a steadfast companion since its initial play. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to label it my favorite song, a piece of music that has carved a lasting niche in my musical appreciation. While the question of whether it holds the title of the greatest song ever is subjective, I refrain from engaging in such debates, choosing instead to relish the artistry and leaving the discourse on the greatest of all time to the broader audience. The forthcoming analysis may extend a bit longer than the dissection of previous songs, and I sincerely hope you accompany me through its entirety. Additionally, I will incorporate excerpts from the live version of the album, as it provides valuable insights into the song's journey. As reiterated earlier, let us embark on this exploration, and I trust you derive enjoyment from the journey. Having traversed the entirety of the episode, we witnessed a poignant journey spanning from Cole's formative years to his arrival in Hollywood. In Love, Yours, he intricately connects back to the introductory segment, weaving the main themes into a full circle that aligns with the present day. Demonstrating a heightened level of wisdom, Cole reflects on life's fundamental aspects, particularly emphasizing the significance of love and happiness. In a personalized exploration of this theme, he delves into his own encounters with the allure of the glamorous lifestyle, revealing a sense of disillusionment that has subtly crept into his perspective. The live rendition of the song initiates with a poignant speech Cole addressed to the audience. In this heartfelt address, he extends his gratitude for the unwavering support of the crowd and provides insights into the overarching significance of the entire album. This prelude not only sets the tone for the live performance, but also offers a glimpse into Cole's appreciation for the listeners and his desire to convey the deeper meanings embedded in the music. In the initial moments of his speech, Cole expresses his heartfelt sentiment, conveying that the audience might not fully grasp the profound significance of the moment for him. He acknowledges the audience for patiently sitting through his entire album, emphasizing how surreal and appreciated the experience is for him. Cole shares his long-standing anticipation for this night, highlighting the surreal transition from planning to witnessing the reality. He then transitions into a deeper message, urging the listeners to understand the profound significance of the album to him. Cole emphasizes that he wants people to remember the essence of the album and the lessons he had to learn independently as he ventured into the world. He makes it clear that he is determined to take this message globally, emphasizing the lasting impact he hopes the album will have on people. He delves into the societal pressure to conform to a predetermined idea of happiness, commonly known as the American dream. He critiques the messages bombarding individuals about the necessities for contentment, often revolving around wealth, luxurious possessions, and unattainable standards. He points out the unrealistic expectations, including the portrayal of an ideal wife and objectification of women. Cole acknowledges the pervasive influence of this narrative, shaping the dreams and aspirations of many. Reflecting on his own journey, he reveals his past as someone on the other side of the fame and fortune, working at a skating rink in the same city, daydreaming about the life society told him he should desire. He shares that upon achieving that lifestyle, he found it unsettling and realized that the prescribed path to happiness is flawed. The speaker emphasizes that he is not boasting about his success, but sharing a genuine revelation that, upon closer inspection, the societal ideals are misleading and do not contribute to true happiness. The statement serves as a testament to his personal growth and realization. Cole employs a powerful analogy to underscore his point about the fallacy of material wealth as a source of happiness. He presents the scenario of a man who seemingly has it all: a vast fortune, multiple luxurious residences, an idealized wife, and a fleet of cars. Despite possessing everything society deems essential for happiness, this man is portrayed as profoundly unhappy and empty inside. In contrast, Cole draws attention to a family from their shared hometown, facing more adverse conditions and financial limitations. Despite their hardships, this family is depicted as having more happiness and joy than the wealthy man. Cole prompts the audience to consider what the family possesses that the wealthy man does not, and the answer is emphatically shouted by the crowd: love. This poignant illustration challenges societal norms and emphasizes the invaluable role of love, contrasting it with the superficial markers of success. The call to raise cell phones in the air symbolizes a collective acknowledgement of this truth, creating a visual representation of unity and shared understanding. The reference to the Cumberland County public education system adds a touch of humor, connecting with the local audience while conveying a profound message about the simplicity and significance of love, in contrast to material abundance. The chorus encapsulates Cole's profound realization about the fallacy of equating success, fame, and external validation with true happiness. Drawing from his conversation with Tavis Smiley, Cole candidly admits that he once believed success would be the ultimate source of contentment. The anticipation of achieving fame, receiving accolades, and being acknowledged as the best in the industry seemed at one point like the key to happiness. However, the arrival of these coveted milestones did not bring the expected joy. It is in this juncture of self-discovery that Cole recognizes the intrinsic flaw in his pursuit. The song, within the broader context of the album, follows Cole's introspective journey. It serves as a poignant moment where he confronts the emptiness that accompanies the attainment of societal markers of success. The revelation prompts a shift in perspective, signaling a crucial turning point in Cole's understanding of genuine happiness. Rather than seeking validation from external sources, he begins to appreciate and value himself more. The song becomes a narrative of the artist's quest for authenticity, inner fulfillment, and a re-evaluation of the significance of genuine connections with those who genuinely love him. In essence, Love Yours becomes a profound meditation on the nature of happiness and the transformative power of self-love and genuine relationships. In the post-chorus, Cole delves into the intense and sometimes overwhelming nature of the Hollywood lifestyle, highlighting the paradoxical challenges that come with fame. Despite enjoying a B-list celebrity status and a multitude of adoring fans, the artist finds himself on edge due to the lurking presence of opportunistic individuals in the land of the snakes. The metaphorical use of snakes refers to those who may seek to take advantage of his success or deceive him. The reference to Waka Flocka Flame's Snakes in the Grass adds depth to Cole's narrative, emphasizing the ubiquity of this theme in the music industry. The acknowledgement of fakes and potential threats amplifies the artist's growing awareness of the complexities that accompany his rising fame. As he ascends in popularity, the number of insincere individuals, snakes, also increases, necessitating a heightened vigilance that shifts his focus from personal well-being to navigating the pitfalls of the industry. Furthermore, the post-chorus touches on the transformative power of hard times and struggles. Cole suggests that these challenges act as a compelling force to humble individuals, fostering gratitude and an appreciation for every facet of life. This humble approach becomes a lens through which one can recognize and cherish the inherent beauty present even in life's most trying moments. The acknowledgement of the universal concept of finding beauty in the struggle resonates beyond Cole's personal experience, reflecting a broader understanding shared by many who have faced adversity. In the first verse, Cole delves into the contrasting dynamics of life's struggles and the complexities that accompany success. He explores the idea that while there is beauty in overcoming hardships, achieving one's dreams can expose a darker side of life. The reference to ugliness in achievements suggests that reaching a point of success may unveil more challenges and moral dilemmas than anticipated. Cole hints at his personal struggles despite achieving success, emphasizing that financial wealth doesn't guarantee happiness. The constant uphill battle he alludes to reflects the ongoing challenges of maintaining emotional well-being in the face of external pressures. Rejecting the conventional narrative of fairy tales, Cole asserts that life doesn't follow the blissful pattern often depicted in these stories. The absence of the typical once-upon-a-time introduction signifies a departure from the idealized notion that life is consistently happy. Despite the shortcomings of his city and the difficulties of growing up in poverty, Cole expresses gratitude for what he had during that time. This perspective underscores a sense of resilience and appreciation for the positive aspects of his upbringing. The verse also delves into the emotional toll of failed relationships, particularly the impact on women's self-esteem. Cole questions whether his mother's use of alcohol is a coping mechanism to numb the pain caused by past relationships, highlighting the lasting effects of emotional wounds. The narrative takes a personal turn as Cole recounts his mother's struggles after the deterioration of her relationship, leading to financial difficulties and eventual eviction. The lingering pain from his father's departure and the men who entered his mother's life haunts him, and he grapples with the feeling that he could have done more to help her. The concept of the road to riches is explored as both a gift and a curse. While achieving success often involves overcoming obstacles, Cole suggests that some may compromise their integrity in the pursuit of wealth. The idea of selling your soul or resorting to evil deeds for financial gain is implied, echoing sentiments expressed in his earlier song, Revenge of the Dreamers. The verse concludes with a reference to Kool G Rap's album, Road to the Riches, further emphasizing the recurring theme of the challenges and ethical dilemmas associated with the pursuit of wealth and success. In the second verse, he delves into the timeless adage that money can't buy happiness. He questions the significance of wealth if it doesn't contribute to one's overall happiness. The central theme of the song, and the album as a whole, revolves around finding contentment and taking pride in what one possesses. The message is clear. True fulfillment comes from appreciating and loving what you have, rather than constantly striving for what is deemed the best. Cole emphasizes the value of shared struggles with loved ones, asserting that facing challenges together enhances the joy of success. The idea is that achieving prosperity with those who matter most amplifies the satisfaction of living in luxury. The mention of prayer transcends religious boundaries, highlighting the universal practice of seeking strength and security through prayer, especially in times of difficulty. Cole's belief in spirituality and his reliance on God to navigate life's challenges is evident in his lyrics. The verse touches upon criticism Cole has faced for allegedly deviating from the style of his earlier mixtapes in his first 2 studio albums. He acknowledges this critique and expresses a desire to return to the essence of his mixtape era, aiming to resonate with his audience and recapture the connection he had with fans during that period. The reference to his performance on Letterman, where he chose to perform Be Free over a song from the album, signifies Cole's commitment to using his platform for meaningful messages. Be Free addresses social issues, showcasing Cole's intention to contribute positively to the public discourse despite potential backlash. The mention of his childhood home being foreclosed on reveals a personal struggle, but the subsequent repurchase of the property in 2015 indicates a commitment to giving back to the community. Cole's plan to house single mother families rent-free for 2 years demonstrates a tangible effort to make a positive impact on the lives of others. Cole candidly confronts his internal struggles, acknowledging the persistent presence of personal demons that threaten to negatively impact his mental well-being. The reference to biblical verses from Luke chapter 11 verses 24 to 26 adds a layer of metaphorical complexity, suggesting the cyclical nature of battling inner demons, with new and more formidable challenges arising in the process. Fame, while elevating Cole from poverty and enabling him to support his family, has created a new set of challenges, introducing distance between him, his family, and friends. The sentiment expressed is reminiscent of the proverbial adage, more money, more problems, as Cole reflects on the stress and time constraints associated with his elevated status. Cole contends that having no money seemed to make life better, emphasizing the reduced stress and increased time for meaningful connections with family and friends. His message is nuanced, aiming to prevent any perception of ingratitude for his current status among those who have less. The rapper seeks to motivate and offer guidance to those facing similar struggles, dismantling the fantasy of wealth depicted in rap culture and underscoring the different set of challenges that accompany success. He addresses the misconception that a lavish lifestyle equates to a stress-free and happy existence. Drawing from his personal experiences, Cole dismantles this illusion, highlighting the significant impact of life's struggles on personal growth and character development. Expressing a genuine desire to reach and benefit the less fortunate, Cole emphasizes the transformative impact of his own journey on his character. He hopes that his music resonates with those who need it most, providing inspiration and guidance to individuals facing challenges similar to those he overcame. Cole's reflection on relative deprivation underscores the psychological concept of perceiving one's resources as insufficient compared to a perceived standard. He shares personal examples of grappling with the human tendency toward greed, emphasizing the importance of gratitude for what one has, rather than relentlessly pursuing external markers of success. The poignant line, "Think being broke was better," encapsulates the paradox of realizing that, despite improved financial and social status, the pursuit of wealth and fame has not necessarily translated into sustained happiness. Cole's introspective lyrics serve as a cautionary tale against the pitfalls of unbridled ambition and a reminder to prioritize genuine connections and inner contentment over external markers of success. In the second post-chorus and final part of the song, Cole revisits the opening lines, using them as an outro to underscore their significance for the listener. This stylistic choice adds a layer of emphasis, reinforcing the central theme of the song. This approach aligns with his earlier utilization of similar techniques in the album, such as in the song Hello, creating a sense of thematic continuity and highlighting the importance of the overarching message. The repetition of these lines in the outro serves as a deliberate and impactful conclusion, leaving the listener with a resonant reminder of the song's core themes and reflections on happiness, success, and the pursuit of fulfillment. In conclusion, Love Yours stands as a poignant and introspective anthem that delves into the intricacies of happiness, success, and the human experience. Cole's lyrics challenge societal norms and shed light on the true essence of contentment, urging listeners to appreciate the present moment and find joy in life's genuine aspects. The song serves as a powerful reminder that true happiness is not solely found in external validations or material wealth, but rather in embracing and loving one's own life, with all its complexities and imperfections. Through this introspective journey, Love Yours encourages a profound sense of gratitude and a deeper understanding of the sources of genuine fulfillment. I truly hope I'll be able to hear it. Live one, as many people have said, it is the most powerful thing to witness. And it also helps that this is his most favorite song he has ever written because the message speaks to everyone. The question that's left is whether the person wants to understand it or not. As we bring this podcast episode to a close, it's evident that FHD is not just an album. It's a captivating narrative, a reflection on life, and a journey through the complexities of success and happiness. Each track serves as a chapter, weaving together the threads of Cole's personal experiences, social commentary, and the pursuit of authenticity. From the vivid storytelling in January 28th to the self-reflective musings in Love Yours, the album is a masterclass in lyricism and emotional depth. It tackles issues of fame, relationships, and societal expectations, all while delivering a raw and unfiltered account of Cole's life. The inclusion of the live versions adds an intimate layer, allowing listeners to connect even more closely with the artist's journey. It is a timeless exploration of the human condition, transcending its initial release to become a cultural touchstone. Cole's ability to blend introspection with social commentary creates a lasting impact, inviting listeners to ponder their own paths and what it truly means to find fulfillment. As we conclude, it's evident that this album has left an indelible mark not only in the realm of hip-hop, but in the hearts and minds of those who have found solace, inspiration, and relatability within its tracks. It stands as a testament to the power of storytelling in music and the enduring influence of an artist unafraid to lay bare his soul for the world to see. Ladies and gentlemen, 2014 Forest Hills Drive by Jermaine Cole. May God bless you, have an impactful day, and most importantly, there is no such thing as a life that's better than yours.